Okay, we're going to differentiate today cosecant of x. I'm going to show you two methods to do this derivative. So first of all, I'm going to show you the quotient rule. Okay, so cosecant of x we know is 1 over sine x. And the derivative is going to just keep going all the way down here as we go along with the calculations. So let's just leave it like that for simpleness. So quotient rule. Denominator gets squared. First part of the numerator, we have the derivative of the numerator, which is 0, times the denominator. And then we subtract that from the numerator times the derivative of the denominator, which is cosine x. Okay, let's simplify this off. So we get 0 minus times sine x, which is 0. 1 times cosine x is just cosine x. So we're left with minus cosine x over sine squared x. Okay, right. We're not sure what this is just yet. So let's just write the sine x twice, see what we got. Okay, so what we can do is now we can see that cosine x over sine x, that's cotangent x, and then 1 over sine x is cosecant x. So that's our first derivative by the quotient rule, minus cotangent x, cosecant x. So next one we can do by differentiation laws. Okay, so derivative with respect to x, cosecant x. So usual business, let's just write it down in terms of sine and cosine. So we've got 1 over sine of x. Okay, we just carry on the derivative all the way down here. We just won't keep writing it. So we can use an identity now for 1 over something when you're trying to differentiate. So we call sine of x u. So the identity is that 1 over u equals negative u prime over u squared. Okay, so we've got the negative, we've got u prime, which is the derivative, and u squared, no calculus involved, just squaring. So 1 over u. So we are doing cosecant x, which is 1 over sine x. So for this, u equals sine x. Okay, so u equals sine x. Let's use this identity here. So we've got negative in brackets, u prime, derivative of sine x is cosine x. U squared is sine x squared. Okay, so just take the brackets out. We come here now with minus cosine x over sine squared x. And as you can see from here, we got the same thing here, which then gives us negative cotangent x. Let's just rewrite that. Cotangent x, cosecant x. Okay.